What's going on, everyone? This is Brian with American Steel Carports. Today we're out here in Decatur, Texas, about an hour north of our shop here in Joshua, Texas. We're in front of this unique size building. Check it out. It's going to be 24 feet with 9 inches wide, and it's going to be 39 feet with 9 inches long and 11 foot tall. We'll talk about a little bit more about why that is. So let's go check out this building. All right, guys, so I said in the intro that this building is 24 feet and 9 inches wide and 39 feet and 9 inches long. And the reason for that is because the customer already had a pre-existing concrete slab poured. And so what we did is we just came by and put up the building. But because of that, he just had to tell us that because of the notch detail that he wanted and everything, the building had to be built a certain way. So the customer told the dealer that he could only fit this custom size. Usually we try to do in foot increments. So this one would be priced out as a 26 foot wide and 40 feet long or 45 foot long, depending on the actual roof of the building. But here at American Steel, just let us know exactly if you have a concrete slab already done. We can customize the building to fit, whatever needs to be made to. So this was no issue. This is relatively easy. Just let us know beforehand when we go out there, because we want to make sure that your building, fits on the ground, concrete pad or asphalt, whatever it's going on. We just need to have those measurements beforehand. But let's go check out this building. All right, guys, so you'll notice here on the front of this building, this customer went ahead and got a 10 by 10 roll-up door here. This is going to be the standard white color that we offer. Most of our roll-up doors come like this. Now you can upgrade and change the color of the roll-up door. We do have some colors that we offer. Your dealer can give you more information about that. But normally whenever you do order a roll-up door, this is the color that it will come in. One thing you'll also notice about this roll-up door, any roll-up door that we offer from 10 by 10 and smaller will always have the latch on the outside and be able to open from the outside. Doors that are bigger than 10 by 10, started from 12 foot wide and 10 foot high to 10 foot wide and 12 foot high, will need to be have a walk-in door to be able to go on the inside of the building and be able to open from the inside, because they'll have the chain hoist. These won't have it. You can open these from the outside. So that's the convenience of having a smaller door. Alrighty, and it's relatively easy to open. You also have the string here to pull it back down if it starts to get a little bit big. So here in the inside of the building, you can see that they also went ahead and got another 10 by 10 here on the back. If you wanted to, you can kind of call this like a drive-through garage, because you can pull in whatever you have from here and go all the way to the outside of the building, straight through. So kind of like a drive-through. This person got the vertical roof here on this building, and they got the horizontal sides and end walls. It's gonna be your most cost-effective option. We do offer vertical walls as well to match the roof, but I guess this customer only wanted the vertical roof, which helps with snow, water, and debris that gets up there. The ridges aren't going to be in the way, so all that can kind of slide off easily. But to kind of save on cost, the customer did decide to go ahead with the horizontal sides and ends. Now here, the customer did get one walk-in door here on the front, and then another walk-in door here on the back, kind of like opposite angles. Looks really nice. You can see that the legs on this building are going to be 5 feet apart. Here in Texas, normally they are 5 foot on centers. Depending on where you're from, in our northern states, some states require that the trusses or the legs on the buildings have to be closer. They could be at 4 feet or anywhere in between. Just let us know what your city or your county requires, and we can make the building fit those needs. Usually it's so that your building can withstand certain snow loads. But let American Steel know what your city or county requires for either you to get a permit or anything like that. And American Steel will work with you to make sure that your building, meets those requirements. But I think that's about everything that's here inside the building. Looks really nice. So let's go check out the outside real quick. So coming along here on the side of the building has the white panels on the sides, and it's gonna have the black roof and the black trim. It's gonna have the walk-in door here trimmed out. The customer also decided to get the 26 gauge panel upgrade. Normally, American Steel buildings will come with 29 gauge panels, but the 26 gauge is a little bit thicker, Sometimes it's required by HOAs and things of that nature, but some people also just like it because it is the thicker material. They believe it's going to protect, their stuff inside the building better. So just let American Steel know, and that's another upgrade that you can get. The customer also decided to go ahead and get the color match screws on this building. Normally, the screws that American Steel uses on their buildings are going to be the galvanized screws. They do the job well. They attach the sheet metal to the legs of the building and then the roof. But sometimes you don't want to be sticking out like sore thumb. So getting the color match screws is an upgrade, but it does help, keep your building looking really nice. Alrighty guys, so I mentioned earlier that this building does have 2 walk-in doors here on the side. Now, there is something that I do want to clarify about these walk-in doors. The walk-in doors normally that we offer here in Texas are going to be 36 by 80. Real easy, it's a convenience to be able to get in and out of your building without having to open a walk-in roll-up door. But one thing that you should be aware of is that these doors right here, they are going to have the threshold here at the bottom. The only thing with these doors is that they do have a metal frame, but they have to sit on something. So we install them on our base rail. We don't remove it. It's going to be there. Just letting you know, because some people think that, there's not going to be a threshold there and you're going to be able to walk in and out with ease. Now, this is not necessarily harder to step over, but I do know sometimes, the convenience of just being able to walk in and out without being something there is, something that people look for. Now, you can get that with our concrete doors that we offer, our heavy duty doors. They're going to be the 36 by 84 and the 48 by 84. Although those are more expensive, so they are an upgrade. But just be aware that whenever you do order a walk-in door here in Texas, they are going to sit on the base rail of the building, so you will have a threshold. So if you need the convenience of not having a threshold, I would suggest, upgrading to the heavy duty doors that we offer. All right, guys, one other thing this customer went ahead and got before we go is the header seal for his roll-up doors here. Now, if you look up here is where he did get the header seal. It's going to be this black rubber sealant that goes along the opening here at the top of the roll-up door. Now, the good thing about that is that on bigger doors, the bigger the barrel of the roll-up door, it's going to start to, get away from the building because it is so big. But to prevent, that opening that you get up there, we go ahead and provide a header seal that, you can purchase that will prevent any light from leaking in. Also reduce the potential for birds and critters of that nature to get inside your building. It is really nice. It is something that you can, get for yourself. This customer went ahead and did it for this door and the door back there. Really nice. And whenever we do close the door, it does get really dark in there. But also, as you can tell, no animals or any critters like that have gotten in. So it does its job. All right, guys, that's us for us here in Decatur, Texas. It was kind of a simple building, not a lot of features, just the 2 roll-up doors that it had and the 2 walk-in doors. Glad that we talked about the threshold, just giving you more insight of things that you could run into so you're informed. It comes with the black and white, that's getting really popular here in Texas. We'll probably see a lot more buildings, with this colorway. Anyways, guys, this was me, Brian with American Steel Carports, here to answer questions and show you all that we can do so that you can get your dream metal building too. Wait, I forgot to say, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to see more of our potential buildings in the future. And also, don't forget to leave us any comments. We love to get to see what kind of questions y'all have and what kind of things we can answer in the future. So let us know.